Hello everyone, welcome! It's me, Dusk, your very own plague nurse, here to bring you your daily dose of laughter, cringe, and chaos. How is everyone? It's time to return to the courtroom! Maurice Attorney! I can't wait, we left off kind of in a cliffhanger moment. Really, Rye? We're already... Fine. Wait, how do I do it again? There we go. Ooh. There. Have your ooh. Chaos person. Anyway, but as you can see, we have a new redeem icon for our herbs. My good friend Kiro made those for us. As well as if anyone is subbed, we have sub badges now. Let me type so people can see, because one shows up when I type. But yeah, there's little candles, there's lanterns further in, different light sources. They're super cute, and again, Kiro made those. Thank you, Kiro, you know who you are. So yeah, guys, welcome. I know you're all like, waiting to get back into the game, so let me go ahead and turn over to that game screen. And here we go. Can't wait. Back at it. Load. Yes. Alright. I already forget voices I did, but we're gonna try our best. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Alright, we're about to see what the next witness, the bellboy we called, has to say about the whole situation. Man came prepared. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. We're just right into it. Alright, hopefully I remember what to do. Oh boy. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Uh-huh. That looks like the hotel service that you're supposed to get right there. Uh-huh. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Time to question everything. As we do. Alright. We're pressing. We press it all. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests. I check out guests. I clean rooms. I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I almost forgot the desktop audio again. Haha, not this time. Get that going. There you go. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. I believe I received a... Okay, I read this last time. Press again. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them. And I... Oh? The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Them? Excuse me? So there's someone else involved here. 9 on the dot, you say, like we saw the 2 glasses in the hotel room. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9. The time of the murder. Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy? Tea? I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? To have an alibi, perhaps? You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. You getting spicy? What? Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. How's the volume? Hopefully now that I remember to have it on, it's not too loud. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No protest. There's more to it. Wait, please, wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to add, we have one more thing I did add in for the stream. If anyone wants to use emotes, a little something happens on the screen now, or it should, if it worked. It was testing it, so it should work. So, let's see if it works. I'm gonna test it. Actually, no, if I click off the game ult tab, never mind. I'll let you guys have fun with it. Okay, this is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making, room service, check-in. Room service. There's the glasses. Tell me again about room service. Am I wrong this time? Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir. There it is. 2. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite... Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, barrister there? Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ha! Called out. Oof. You fool. Yep. Now whose facade has fallen? I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Oh yeah, Rye, really quick, could you try out an emote for me? I want to see if the thing I set up worked really quick. It don't matter, the emote. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Hey, it worked! Oh gosh. The picture doesn't come together, but it worked. The little bouncing emotes on the screen. Yay. Thank you. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And whom, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with the bellboy? I think it's the bellboy. But it could be the man with Miss April May. Oh no, who's the murderer was the man with Miss April. I'm thinking it was the bellboy. That was the man. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was typing the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Is it bad every time he says oof, I just imagine it's the Roblox oof? And I wish it was, and I wish I had that sound alert for it. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. We gotta go find some more clues. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Oh, wait, that's Phoenix. Yeah. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. There it is. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. It's time to go do some sleuthing. It's elementary, dear chat. It was Professor Plum in the study with the knife. Yes, save. There we go. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh boy, she's back.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not! You stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Ouch. Ow, that burn. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. See, I could see the look of fear on the security guard's face in the back. Very, very terrified.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, let's examine first. Oh, I can't examine her. Never mind. Talk. A wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Maya's phone? Or Mia's phone, I should say.
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. No, we will not be doing that, right?
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Yes, let's just go right to the attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Ooh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
But bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Let's bring up the court record, shall we? Would it be under here? Nope. Would it be her testimony? Let's just try presenting it and see. Oh no, here we go. We can just do the bellboy. Nope, cannot. Oh, here, I have to go to present. Haha!
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Should I show her the phone? Nope. The wiretap. Nope. I would like to present the people, but that's not letting me do that. This? Nope. We will find one thing to present to her. And one of those will work. Just going down the line now. Nope, nothing. Huh. I guess we want to move then. Ah, it would help probably if I go to the hotel room first and look, huh? Yeah, that might help. Look and snoop more. Ah, welcome, sir. Oh, why are you here? You're gonna try to hide evidence, aren't you? Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Oh boy, this guy. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Sure, let's talk. Let's talk about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with me. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. It's you, isn't it? He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There, we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great! Whatever floats your teeth, I love the dialogue so much. Alright, let's get to snooping. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Oh my gosh. Just kidding, sir. Oh, by that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor, I call it the last drink before murder. Kind of fancy for iced coffee. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Alright, the drawer. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. But I want to snoop. Is there anything else I can look at? It does not seem so. Let's go ahead and move to the next section. Escape room vibes? Oh, welcome, Hezekiah. Yeah, a little bit. It does remind me of those. The way you move around and examine things. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Took the painting, I see. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? I see. Is that the bellboy? What's this? Old photos. There are 2 laying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. So they're not new to crime. Got it. Oh, is it the mom? No. I've sort of seen this person somewhere before. Perhaps I will borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Alright. We're taking both photos, though. Oh, gosh. A photo lies on the desk. It's purple guy. It's always the purple guy. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Swap photos. I think I'll swap them. So I can only take 2. Interesting. Or 1, I have the 2. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was. A painting of Marvin Grossberg. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. That's the same. This is all the same, it seems. So, let's go back and move to... Should we go to the offices or back to the detention? I want to go back to the hotel. Present the photo. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit, new word for me again, swearing that that's him. Confirmation or affirmation. It's too excited about this. Interesting. Have him write it down. This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it, turn him down. I don't trust him. I really don't trust him. Hey chat, what do you think? Do you guys want to join in on this? I'm like torn 50-50 between the two. I'm gonna be honest. Because on one hand, it could be important that he writes it down. But on the other, I just don't trust him. Because I just think he's the guy in the picture, disguised or something. Everyone is sus to me in this game. Oh yes, and also again for those just joining in, I do have sub badges now if you want to use them. Hopefully they should show up as an option. I guess I have to pick. I'm going to turn him down. Well, thanks, but I don't think that will be necessary. Oh? Oh, I see. Well, later then if you need it. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Let's ask the others before I decide this.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, don't do it, Phoenix. Don't do it because of her. She's stuck in cat girl pose. Yeah, she's something. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Oh ho 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 ho.
Where did you...
Uh-huh, a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Okay, yeah, we gotta go get a sign then. Can we show the picture to Maya, though, really quick? Because I want to know if she recognizes the guy. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. See, you say that, and now that makes me think there's a clue somewhere. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. I don't trust that. Right. Wait. Salmon, can I go this way? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright, cool. We move back then. We're gonna have him sign the picture then. And just go through this really quick so that I can get the option. Go ahead. Well, sure. Why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write in... Yeah, that word. I don't know how to pronounce it, that's why I'm avoiding it. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the yes, that. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, now we move back. Alright. Get to where we left off. I'm so close. Oh, is it here? There it is. Presented the wrong thing. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's... It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. It was the most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears, push her hard.
Oh! Hello, Giva! Welcome!
Thank you for the emotes, those are adorable. Ease her fears. Okay, she's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May? It would be easy for me to hand this to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes?
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it,
Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect to what I had hoped.
I am doing well. I hope you are as well. Aw, smirk. Poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it. Bellboy is discarded. Oof. The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. Do I need to go get that again then? Suppress her? Seems like it. The bellboy seems to be out. Oh! We can snoop finally! I'm good, just waiting for the new Path of Exile season start. Oh, I haven't played Path of Exile in a while. I like that game. The only part I had issue with doing the trial, because every time I went back I forgot how to play, so I'd restart and having to go through the things to do Ascension or whatever. It was always rough with all those traps. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. That game is it does. I like it. I like those type style games, kind of like Grim Dawn, Diablo. They're fun. Top down. La-da-dee. Oh, la-dee-da. Money making. I got the money making blues. Oh boy. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. While you're over there, I just wanna take this. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. I'd better not touch them. No telling what the bellboy would do to my— No, they're evidence! Take them! I'm unbelievably excited for Diablo 4. I am too. I can't wait to try it. The only reason I haven't tried it is I heard that there's some PC issues because from the test. It probably wouldn't happen to me, but I just didn't want to risk it. I was scared too, but it looked fun from what I've seen of it. Of everyone playing. Good afternoon to you too, Bonnie. Welcome. Alright, fine. We'll take this instead. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I'd better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. But... Nice weather again today. Okay. Well... Interesting. I can't take anything. So, that tells me get the other photo, perhaps? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. The only sad thing about Diablo 4 is it comes out less than a week from Street Fighter 6. I will have to make choice. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's like... It always seems like all the games that I want to play come out all at once, and it's like, oh gosh, there's so many, and I only have so much to spend. Aha! You again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well. You are quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Yes, about that information. Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. A painting. The other day I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Interesting. This guy sounds like a sussy baka. Yeah, a lot of them are very sussy bakas in this whole trial. It's like, what's going on? There's some overarching thing happening. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Let's present the picture. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Uh-oh, the music cut away. Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. April, May, Red, White. Oh my gosh. These names. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red, White, Blue. Red, White. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see, sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. My name would be Top Bottom, oh my gosh. I love the puns in this game, they're great. I can't wait to see the rest of them. Selling information sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Alone. Oh, okay. Oh, time to move again. Time to go to the suspicious question mark. Oh, I found the painting that was missing. There it is. September 7, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What is your name? Don't you do the sparkle smile at me, you murderer. Mine would be sour sweet. And welcome, Cubine. Good to see you. I was just incurably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Incurably. I hope I'm saying this correct. There's so many new words for me. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Well, I know that one. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Just a little bit. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Ow? What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Fact you expected, you know, this... We're gonna look around here. There's the painting. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Okay, yeah, this definitely has to be a made-up word. Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Click on that. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek, rounded chair not inspire you? No, I don't like the rounded chair at all, thank you very much! This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. I want a desk like that silly cheeked-up desk. Very... It's the roundature ride, the cheeked-up roundature. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation, Judge's Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. I want a Good Try Prize. That sounds great. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Well, I'll give the man props. He has great self-confidence. Let's see. Let's go back and start questioning. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I had no idea. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Secretariat. What? It's a horse. The horse's name is just all I think of. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? We mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White... The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. The painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Wow. Rude. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyburger. Grodyburger. Oh my gosh. What? I now want to just call him Grodyburger the whole time. Ugh. Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say? But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. No, Grodyburger. I like Grodyburger better. I actually agree with him on that. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. I'll see you in court. After I go talk to Grody Burger. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Is your real name Mr. Grody Burger? Because it should be. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. Hi, Docky. Welcome. Good to see you. We're sleuthing and snooping and figuring out who's the sussiest of all them. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected? You say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. Oh, if only there weren't choices that could probably mess me up. I'm gonna go with the right one. Oh, I want to do that one. How are you guys? I am good. How are you? He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? I don't work today, neither tomorrow because of Easter, so I'm pretty happy. Ooh, I hope you enjoy your time off. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Don't work with shady people. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. I mean, yeah, but I mean got involved around. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? Well, kind of. He offered me riches. Nope, there it is. It is an embarrassment to me now. No, it was kind of chosen in this way, right? Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Hence why I was saying some of the files were missing and why it was interesting. The papers, apparently, that were stuffed into the thing. More than likely. The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fey. Fey. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. 1 second, chat. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. I did all I could for her, and it, in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay, it's the same. Okay. Let's go to the office and find more clues then. Okay, Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. I thought it was the same dialogue. It's a little different. Maybe I should have another look. Let's see where the missing files were. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're all in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A through I. Let's see if there is a record in this file that catches my eye. Oh my gosh. Phoenix? What? Why? ABF Misty Fey. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Alright, let's look through just in case there's anything else. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added. This is why we search everything. Okay, there's a check, so we're done with this, I guess. Alright. Now we move back to Blue Corp. Or Grossberg. I think we should present it to Grossberg first. Present the newspaper clipping. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay, that's all he had to say. Let's go see if April May says anything. Oh, she's in questioning. Alright. Can I go to the hotel and look... Finally get this thing? Nope. Alright. So it is back to Blue Corp then. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. And that's why we're going to... This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Mr. White, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Stretch? Alright. Thank you, Ducky. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer man. These What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Butts has returned. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Wait, are we in the detention center now? I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... Defend me in court, help me break out of here. Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
Alright.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a real book. Wait!
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you could do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. We gotta do it. We're gonna solve this case. Save. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look!
Ah, yes, our friend. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out.
Hi, Catsy. Welcome.
There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. You're all ganging on me today, isn't it? Alright, let me take a drink of water before I do that routine then. One sec. Will it be better than last time? Probably not, but we will try. Oh gosh. Why do I get nervous? I always get nervous and that's what trips me. Hara hara. I can't do it! I tried. It's like I practice it a little bit too. It's like, okay, I know how to do these, and then it comes and it's like, I can't say it. I can't. I should do it again because that was really bad.
Ara ara.
There, have that. That's the best I can do right now. Too nervous. Alright.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. Just pause the murder case for some RRs, you know? It's just perfect. Oof. 53k Yeesh. Gosh, it reminds me of when Final Fantasy has an expansion release. Oof. Court time. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Judge Daddy. I'm down to call him that. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. If anyone wonders what type of voice I'm giving Edward, I told my one friend, it's like, I don't know why, but for some reason my headcanon voice for Edgeworth is the one actor that, or comedian that does the dry eye commercials. I just hear that voice for some reason. Yeah, basically, that's what I think too. Yeah, just posh. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Redwhite to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? The bling, no. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my look, confuse? Yes, they do confuse. Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. She angry? We got this. We're gonna press everything when we're able to. Let's see, I believe it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. There you go. Now we press everything. Oh, wrong button. How do you know what time it was?
Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know.
No, you're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said too.
Press further.
I hate this guy. Yeah, he's not great. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
I see twitching in the eyebrows. I see past you.
Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly perusifying.
Okay, I don't need to reread those, so let's press. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct.
The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound.
But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night.
No snoop, yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. Spiky-haired. Oh, it's just that. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes, 40.
40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
I hope I said that right. Please continue.
The victim should do this.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Are you sure about that?
How many times must I say it?
I am absolutely perfect. End of story.
How many times must I hear that?
Psst!
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd?
Finally, there was this. That means we have evidence to present there. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact?
Ridiculousity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. Okay. Let me look at my clues really quick here. Because we have this. He said ran to the left, but May said to the right, so we'll present that one time. So let us do that. There it is. There we go. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. It's because you did it and it was opposite side for you. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Ha ha ha, get wrecked. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. It's because he was in there. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Gasp. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Yeah, the gasp. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. Because he was the killer. Take that! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly. That's my point. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Alright, what gap are we gonna find this time? Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Nope, because I'm pretty sure that the report of her death says it was an instant death, yeah. That's why with the writing it couldn't have been... Or it was, but yeah. It was pretty quick. Instant one blow death, yeah. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. They're gonna just present. Yeah? Alright, let's bring up the thing. Live for a few minutes after. Might have. For the last of her strength, she wrote this, though. I'm gonna press. What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Is that what it is? I'm gonna press, because there's a few ideas I have, but I'm not sure which one. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Again? Oh, nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely, that's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was, and please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. I'm not sure where to put it. It's either like the blood writing or the... the autopsy. Alright, we'll try to present it after the second hit, you think? Okay. We'll do that. Okay, we'll present here. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. That's what I was thinking, but it because it didn't strictly say single blow, I was starting to question myself. I need to start going with my gut more. I overthink sometimes. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. I got the jury on my side. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Yeah, since he's claiming she wouldn't have survived that all. That's true. I need to stop overthinking things. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard— You said there was one window! When I heard that thing fall. The other window. Alright. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer Yu attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then... Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. The bonk. Deal with it. The man deserves a bonk. This is almost over. I already know where I'm calling you out. We're pressing. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Okay, I guess, did I have the test? Let me check. Where you said there was one window? I guess the floor plans, maybe. But then... the other window, there was only one, but that wouldn't work because it's not the hotel floor plans. Unless I can do the profile. No. Yeah, right? Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. We use the glass shards now, I guess. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door, then you did her in with a single blow swap. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Alright. I'm going to guess that it's the broken remains. It wasn't lying, it would have been broken. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I'm going for it. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct! That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. You were there. There's a big problemo. Problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so... It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. But you said you didn't look until you heard the sound. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Or it's the floor plan. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. It's to the side. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! That face, though. Mem's eyes completely rolled back. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia? Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. I doubt it, but hopefully. Oh, stay out of this, Edgeworth. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does it have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Frickin' Edgeworth. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Oh boy. Here we go. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. But he said that Miss May did the wiretap alone. Yeah, I know he said it. But we'll have to see if we have that in the evidence. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound. Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh, what, no tips now? Thanks. Alright, let's press. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law offices. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. He is literally a Stinky. Yes, very much says Stinky. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect our client from client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press on him. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. What can we see? Present the wiretap? That was found in Miss May's hotel room. Okay. Does it have to do with the time of the call? Oh gosh, I don't know what to present. This is probably... I'm gonna take a chance here, and this is probably gonna be incorrect, but... Yeah, it's wrong. Because the music would have paused if I was wrong. The wiretap? No. Maybe. How exactly are the evidence and statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Yeah, we're gonna take a hit for that. That's alright. Don't run me, I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk, I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Okay, so this needed to happen. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? I guess I didn't really need to guess something yet. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. Oh gosh, it's Skyrim! No! Why? It's always Skyrim! Oh gosh darn it, I did not expect this. Ah! Hey, Phoenix! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya. Didn't you know that Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right, I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Dun dun dun! September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. I didn't have to take a hit, but I did. Gosh darn it. I almost got away without any life lost. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. And we got him, chat. We got him. No, it wasn't. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Wow! Well, Mr. White, well, I'm getting their names mixed. Can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible, these words. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Objection! Oh, go away, Edgeworth. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Gosh darn it.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this?
Ooh. Time to get caught up by the ghost.
Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
I have something I would like to read to the court.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess! I did it! I hit her! I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. Oh, the faces.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Literally.
Yes, Your Honor.
I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright,
not guilty. We did it! Woo! Pogs in the chat! Wait. It's time for... Oh! The Pogs. There they go! Well, one of them went. I have to change it so like multiple show later. I got one better? Okay, what you got, Rai?
That is all. The court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Like, pausing because I'm waiting for what you're going to do. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. Yeah, I remember how to do it. Hold on. No problem, Rai. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You... Don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya.
Aww.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting.
Okay, wait up.
Well, it's showing in pieces. Oh, we finished the case. Means we're on to the next one. And this looks very intense. What am I looking at? Oh my goodness. Also, is that a Dabby Machamp? Oh my gosh. That's great. Alright, brand new episode has been added. I'm gonna save. Okay, let's start a little of the new one. We'll probably have another cliffhanger, but that's okay.
Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. What's happened? What is this? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. I like the music. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! Oh gosh, it's going so fast. The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. I want to see it. I want to see that show. This sounds cool. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Toonami? That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Robot, I guess? Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17? See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I really worry about kids these days. What's wrong with that? Well, I'd like to be a Jedi. I might not be a kid, but I still want to be a Jedi. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I'd rather be a Sith. more fun that way.
Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh, cell phone ring. Hello? Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick?
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the street samurai.
Oh, the street steel. Oopsie.
It's the steel samurai. The steel samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes. They're saying that the steel samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick.
Oh boy. TV show go wrong. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Oh, thank you for the follow, Calexus44. I hope I said that right. Oh, welcome. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The steel samurai is over. The world is over.
Calm down there, Maya.
Yes? Wright and Co. law offices? What? Nick! It's the steel samurai.
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the steel samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
She don't look like she's gonna budge on that. Examine? There's no point in examining right now. Let's talk.
Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make the case yet.
Just a minute. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
What to do? Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the steel samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? Why not both? My money's on sightseeing. Alright, let's go meet the steel samurai. This should be interesting. October 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Wolverine, is that you? What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice.
Whoa! What are you saying? I should give him just like the softest voice, or timid voice, just cuz.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the steel samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the steel samurai now.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Okay, he did. Going back and forth here. 1 second, I do need another sip of water. A lot of reading.
Any guesses on what this case is gonna be like? While I take a drink of water. Okay. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh no. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Wow, ouch. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright. Really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Meh. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Alright, time to go get some evidence. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai shell. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! Old bag! Oh god, the name strike. I can't with these names. I really can't. You want in, you gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers? Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. I'm probably not going to be able to hold this voice. This is going to kill my throat. But I'll try. Use today. Something horrible happened. Whoa, wait, whoa, blah, blah. Wow, fast. Uh-huh. Okay. The words, there was something about hippie clothes and youth today. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Good job, Nick. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. Was you, wasn't it? I don't know. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that Steel samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
So what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, it's in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. About 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. I think I'm giving her Roz's voice from Monster Inc. I think that's what I tried settling on. Oh, good grief.
Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with.
Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Is she like a fan that was angry or something? I don't know. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
It was someone probably dressed in the costume that you saw walk by, and you're just going to assume it's him. Got it.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Oh, welcome, Calyx Snowbloom. I hope I said your name right. But welcome. Good to see you.
We're solving a murder mystery between samurais right now.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Let's see. We have to get a letter, so back to the offices, I guess, to try and get a letter. I guess I was incorrect on that. We'll move back then. Let's examine the computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
That was scary. That was a jump scare. That face was a jump scare. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Maybe we can go to the other direction then. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Oh boy, old bag. Hi, Scott. Yeah, I decided she has Roz's voice from Monsters Inc. for some reason, so we'll see how consistent it is. It's already kind of killing my throat. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Okay. There's nothing in the bushes. Alright, got it. Can I move? No? Don't have a way. Do I question them more, maybe? Talk? Did all that. Just my attorney badge. Was that you giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, no. Back to the detention center then. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all.
Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Hmm.
The security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Course.
There we go, we got what we needed. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. And your alibi. We already talked to him about that, so I guess we don't need to again? I'm gonna check it just in case. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Okay, cool, it did change.
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Again, someone was in your outfit is what happened. Your mask and everything. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. The costume, Phoenix. It's an episode of Scooby-Doo. Yeah, with the outfits. Yeah. Alright, let's go back, because now we have the letter. Hey, you! Old bag, since that's your name, and I'm actually not being rude calling you that! Have a letter. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to security. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. Well, I left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Oh great, it's Gumshoe. Is he gonna tell me butts again?
Hey, Nick!
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents! Run away, scary face. Check. Okay. I just, can I say anything different? No, okay, bye, scary lady. We're going outside Studio 1, bye-bye. Oh gosh, why is the head off of the... Okay, that's interesting. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. There's our pal. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective!
What is these, birds chirpings? Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Oof. Maya's at everyone's throat today.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey! You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright.
Wow, Maya. The security lady, because it's the scariest topic. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Uh-huh. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
I showed her my badge and she tried to take it from me. What? That's not fair. Oh gosh, no, Rai. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
The decisive evidence? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there, up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, Hey! I can't tell you that, pal!
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Pierced through the chest by a spear, okay. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh,
we'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. After I asked for the last question.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered in Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. And if you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Alright. And let's see. Save. Given the time frame, it is time to end the stream. So,
oh gosh, where's my mouse? There it goes.
Back to just chatting.
Well, we finally solved the one case, and now we're starting into another, and this one looks very wacky already. I am excited.
So we will be continuing this next week. Thank you everyone who stopped by, and thank you for the follow. It was good seeing you all.
And again, for those that joined in, I forgot to say it again. Oh hey! Welcome, I've been reading way too much. Thank you for stopping by too. But yeah, for those that didn't get to hear earlier, again, I wanted to thank my friend Kiro. He made my channel point redeem little icon of herbs. We also have new sub badges thanks to my friend Kiro. So again, thank you, bud, for all that. It's awesome. Looks amazing. You know who you are. And I will be posting the stream schedule Sunday, as always. But we do have one more stream this week. It'll be tomorrow at 5 p.m. We are continuing, and maybe finishing, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's been a week of mysteries, and we're continuing. So, hope to see you all there. And as always, let me see if there's anyone on to raid, because I like to give a raid when I can. Let's see. Actually, a really good friend who made the emotes I have currently is on, so I would like to send you guys over to Beatrice Alfburn. So let me start typing that in. My raid message usually is the nurse is in, or Time for a house call, whatever works. Making sure I type this correctly. Did I get it? Yes, so here we go. Once it's able to pop, I will join you guys over there. You can do both. You can do whatever you like. Until next time, all, take care. And go say hi to Beatrice. She's awesome. Bye-bye.